Winter is the time for families to gather, around the fireside, around the table. The time for clear mountain views and crisp mountain air. For festival lights and holiday memories. For sky-high adventures and high mountain trails. For days of shopping and nights of wonder. For the art of the gift and the gift of nature. It's the time to make memories. It's winter in Gatlinburg. Register to win a free winter getaway.
It's time for the Gatlinburg, Tennessee Fantasy of Lights Christmas Parade.
Merry Christmas, America. Chad Netherland here. Welcome to the 46th Annual Fantasy of Lights Christmas Parade from beautiful Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I am joined this evening by WATE 6 on your side, Ms. Tirsa Smith and Allison Smith. Welcome.
Hey, we are so happy to be here this holiday evening. There is no better place to be for a parade than Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
That's right, the gateway to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and one of the most beautiful and scenic spots right here in the United States.
Such a beautiful time of year if you're visiting. There's so many things to do for families and friends. And what you're going to see when you come here tonight, we have all types of floats. We have over 10 marching bands. We have majorettes. We have large and cold air balloons. And we have a lot of big things happening in Gatlinburg. #1 destination on TripAdvisor in America, #4 in the world. And the other big thing we have going on tonight is our Grand Marshal.
Ooh, those Budweiser Clydesdales. Everyone is so excited about that.
Incredible Budweiser Clydesdales will be our Grand Marshal. You will see them tonight.
Okay, and tradition is a really big part of the parade. For 46 years, Gatlinburg has been thrilling visitors with the Fantasy of Lights Christmas Parade.
So many people come to town to visit here, from Miami to Chicago. Those visitors are here tonight at all points in between, ready to take in this beautiful parade. So we welcome you tonight.
Okay, and again, all those classic elements that we listed off that make a remarkable parade, the majorettes, the marching bands, and also
Old St. Nick. That's right, Santa Claus himself is here tonight.
And I hear the sirens in the background, which means it's time to start the 46th Annual Fantasy Lights Christmas Parade.
And presenting our nation's colors tonight is the 14th Weather Squadron Special Ceremonies Team stationed in Asheville, North Carolina. It's an all-volunteer group that performs in military and community ceremonies and events throughout Western North Carolina and neighboring states.
And so much respect for what they do. In the moment we have all been waiting for, our Grand Marshal this year, the Budweiser Clydesdale, is the iconic Budweiser Clydesdale team, featuring 8 horses pulling the famous red, white, and gold beer wagon.
Absolutely magnificent as they enter the TV zone. They truly are magnificent. Look at that. I did have an opportunity to meet the Dalmatian.
Oh, okay.
You'll never guess what his name is.
Tell us.
What? It's Bud.
So fitting.
And this is really why a lot of folks have come to this year's parade to see these magnificent animals in person, and they are just quite the sight to see.
And when they were coming down earlier, just in the semis, those are probably the loudest cheers that we heard all night. And so this team, get this, traveling 10 months of the year, thrilling spectators with their larger-than-life presence. That is true. Oh, there he is. There's Bud right up there on the seat.
There's Bud right there. Wow, that really is remarkable. Beautiful.
Listen to those cheers, too.
You know, when they arrive and they travel into town, they come on these big three large semis, and it's not an easy task to take them all across the country.
No.
It is not.
3 18-wheelers, it's incredible. And moving in, the Marine Corps Toys for Tots. The United States Marine Corps Toys for Tots program has been collecting toys and serving children since 1947. Can you believe that? It's amazing.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
Their goal is to bring a smile to a child's face at Christmas. They care about the children that are less fortunate and want every child to not be left out and also have just a great and blessed Christmas.
Okay, the Tennessee Smoky Mountain Detachment has been serving this area. There they go since 2005. Big waves right there.
Absolutely. And you'll see a lot of veteran participation in this parade.
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely. Wow, rolling into the TV zone, Myron Mixon, our special guest this year. He is a 4-time world barbecue champion and the star of TV barbecue Pitmasters. I hope he's got a sandwich on him.
You know, when you're in the South, you think about barbecue and you think about good food, so this makes sense for Myron to be here.
Okay, known as the winningest man in barbecue. Check him out. Mixon is a New York Times best-selling cookbook author, television personality, and entrepreneur.
Oh, and next up, a lot of kids are going to love this one. It's the Hello Kitty balloon. Leaping down our parade route tonight is Hello Kitty in her Santa outfit. this adorable little kitty in her best Santa outfit, wishing all of us a happy holiday.
Hello Kitty was a big part of my life growing up. Okay, in the words of Hello Kitty, spreading happiness makes the world a better place. And I think after looking at all the faces, the children, the adults lining our parade route tonight, I believe she has achieved her goal.
She absolutely has, and a big thanks to Ripley Entertainment for helping Hello Kitty right down the Parkway in the 46th annual parade. I always want to wave back at Hello Kitty. I don't know what it is.
Go for it.
I don't know what it is.
Another special guest marshal during this year's procession is entertainer Canaan Smith. The platinum-selling artist, songwriter, returns to Gatlinburg for his second appearance, this time at the parade.
Okay, so get this. Last spring, Smith held a concert in Gatlinburg to premiere the release of his sophomore album, High Country Sound, at a concert sponsored by Old Smoky Distillery.
Yeah, and Canaan and his family spent a lot of time up here in Gatlinburg, and the mountains were an inspiration in a lot of his work releases, so it's good.
Okay, and look at that black bear there, too.
That's right.
That's a big wave. And rolling down right now, the Christmas Place is the South's largest Christmas store, family owned and operated for over 30 years.
Yeah, it's really cool. And look at the Grinch. It's amazing. The Christmas Village has over 40,000 square foot of decorations that you can see 365, and a new store that they just opened in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Truly spectacular.
Big deal.
It's a stop for a lot of folks when you come into town
Absolutely.
because it's such an eye grabber. You go inside the
I can't
store.
miss it. Okay, the Hart County High School Marching Band joining us now. One of the premier bands of Northeast Georgia with a long history of excellence. The band gives students the opportunity to represent their school and community in a top-notch program. And I'm sure those ladies there are glad that it is not freezing tonight. They look great.
Absolutely. Let's listen in. And there'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. Look at this. It's the Appalachian Ghost Walk Tours.
Ooh, very spooky. Okay, combine Christmas history and a hand-picked selection of instrumental holiday music, nighttime lantern-led tours. This is a local company that offers storytelling all year round.
Looks spooky.
It does. Nothing reminds me more of Christmas than the Nutcracker. The classic story of Clara, who receives a nutcracker on Christmas Eve that comes to life and takes her on a fantastic journey to the land of sweets. Along the way, they encounter the Mouse King and the Sugar Plum Fairy.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
the music written by Peter Tchaikovsky has become classic Christmas music. So thank you to Walter State Community College for walking the Nutcracker on the parade route tonight.
And next up, the Hummer Club of Georgia and Tennessee. We welcome them to the parade tonight.
Now, affiliates of Hummer Clubs of America offer Hummer enthusiasts the opportunity to get together for family-friendly outings and special events like this one. They travel together for off-road experiences and also promote responsible four-wheeling, safety, and environmentally correct off-roading.
Okay, Hummer first made by AM General, who also made vehicles used by the United States Army. Okay.
Yeah, the Humpy.
Yeah, the designer of the Hummer H1 is based on the military high mobility multi-purpose wheeled vehicle. Check that bad boy out.
Yeah.
That's a large club. They've got quite a few vehicles coming on.
They got a lot of Hummers coming through.
We are the Living East Tennessee team, high above Gatlinburg, Tennessee, with over 700 feet long and 1,800 feet high. Skybridge Gatlinburg has all the amazing immersive views that your family has to check out.
It is an absolutely thrilling experience with panoramic views you will see nowhere else of the Smoky Mountains. It is absolutely beautiful out here. So come along as we experience the Skybridge right here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Well, look at this, the Hatfield McCoy's Christmas Disaster Dinner Feud. You gotta love that. See why the Hatfield McCoys are putting a holler in holler days. I can't even say that without laughing out loud.
It really is a great show if you've never gone. I mean, it's comedy at its finest.
It absolutely is. Christmas is always a disaster at Hatfield's McCoys.
Okay, so watch these two famous feuding families come together for a night of fun, food, and fighting, guaranteed to make you feel better about spending the holidays with your in-laws. Okay, make it happen.
Gotta love that.
Rolling through now is Engine 62 of Walden's Creek Fire and Rescue. Founded in 1977 and proudly serving the residents of Sevier County.
There are 38 members of the Walden Creek's volunteer fire department who provide fire protection and emergency response services to the Walden Creek area of Sevier County. Their mission, of course, to prevent the loss of life and property, and we thank them for all they do.
That's right.
And it's the White County High School Marching Band. They hail from Sparta, Tennessee, most notable for performing at Disney's Magic Kingdom. That's incredible. The Warriors were honored by performing in the 7th Festival of Lights parades. This is their 7th one in general, right? And they wanted to wish everyone in attendance a very Merry Christmas. Let's listen in.
Parents, find the kids, bring them over to the TV because Daniel the Tiger is here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here he is, sporting his comfy red sweater. Daniel is here to say hello to all the children along the parade route and at home.
And he lives in the neighborhood of Make-Believe with his mom, dad, and little sister Margaret. Daniel stands at 18 feet tall and has 12 balloon handlers helping guide him down today's route. Wave a big hello to Daniel. Ugga mugga, Daniel. I learned that this means I love you today.
That's right. And thank you to all those volunteers that are pulling these beautiful floats along, these balloons. They're doing a great job.
Okay, and rolling down right now, we have Anakeesta. Here comes the Anakeesta Ridge Rambler with Sasquatch leading the way. That is tons of fun right there. And the Rambler, we're going to take you right to the top of Anakeesta Mountain, where an enchanted winter is in full swing.
It is absolutely enchanted. It's so beautiful. If you haven't been up there, when you come to Gatlinburg, it's a must-see attraction for you and your entire family. It's beautiful.
Now the entire mountain is glowing with vibrant lights and gorgeous Smoky Mountain views right now this winter. Gatlinburg's newest attraction, so much to do and see.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays from the Living East Tennessee family. We are high above Gatlinburg, Tennessee at Anakeesta.
A whimsical mountain village full of fun and attractions for the whole family.
It's the highest spot in the Smoky Mountains, providing great views and a great atmosphere for the whole family to enjoy, especially during the holiday season. Come along for the ride.
We have Gatlinburg Mysterious Mansion. Ooh, a little spooky just thinking about it. Gatlinburg's Mysterious Mansion is celebrating its 41st year at a frightful fun attraction and 12 Frights of Christmas. That sounds very scary, and he is scaring me. A spooky celebration of classic holiday ghost stories and folklore. It's very, very cool.
And that's what you're seeing. You just saw Krampus,
Oh, God, that's gonna be
Jack
nightmares.
Skellington, as well as Jacob Marley and the Ghost of Christmas Future from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Yeah, Krampus is something else.
Oh, yeah, that is something else. Sounds like a spooky take on a Christmas classic.
I'm going to have to check that out.
And hailing from just over the mountains are the reigning royalty representing the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians for 2021-2022. Miss Cherokee, Tyra Maney, Teen Miss Cherokee, Zenny McCoy, Junior Miss Cherokee, Michaela Lambert, Little Miss Cherokee, Trinity Jackson. These ladies will travel and act as ambassadors of the Eastern Cherokee. Lovely.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous float, too.
So nice to have them in Gatlinburg.
Okay, so rolling in next, we have the Morristown East High School Hurricane Band hailing from Morristown, Tennessee. The band is under the direction of band directors Brandon Tilley and Jacob Pitts. The band is performing the Christmas classic. We all better know this one, White Christmas by Bing Crosby.
I don't think that's the song.
No, I don't think it is. But we all better know that song.
We all better know that song as well.
Well, you better watch out.
You
Let's
better
do it.
not
They
pout.
wanted to sing it.
Better not cry.
Oh, listen, guys, Santa Claus is coming to town. That's what we're basically trying to say. Here comes jolly old Saint Nick, standing at 12 feet tall, is being helped down today's parade route. Our trusty helpers from Beyond the Lens attraction.
Around the world, Santa represents the good feelings we should have towards each other the whole year round. Santa Claus is great with his gifts and toys and candies he brings, but he is also the ambassador for love and forgiving for all of humanity.
All right, you gotta love this. National Lampoon's Family Truckster. That is incredible. This green Wagoneer is a replica by McQuaid Automotive and Marine of Ashland, Kentucky, and owner and shop crew. This is amazing. Look at this thing. This is a true
Identical.
right? It's a 1986 Crown Victoria patterned after the movie.
Wow, it's complete with a Christmas tree and a wreath. It's owned by Joseph McQuaid, who uses it for parades, holidays, parties, and really just driving occasionally around the town.
Why not?
Truly my favorite movie.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, coming in behind that, Forest High School Rocket Band of Blue. They are from Chapel Hill, Tennessee. So the band is under the direction of Mr. Caleb Boone and consists of members in grades 7 through 12. The Rocket Band of Blue wishes everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday.
Dollywood's Mistletones are up next. The Mistletones are just part of the great entertainment guest experience during Dollywood's Smoky Mountain Christmas with 5 million twinkling lights. It's America's favorite Christmas event now through January 2nd.
Okay, spanning 160 acres and located near the entrance to Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Dollywood offering more than 50 rides and attractions, including 6 roller coasters.
It's amazing.
I've been on all the roller coasters, by the way.
I missed out on the wooden roller coaster. That one terrified
It's
me.
interesting. I like it.
So great to have Dollywood on our parade
Oh,
tonight.
definitely.
If you've never been in the winter, it is absolutely magical.
I need to do that. I
The
have
new
not.
Christmas tree is spectacular.
I agree. And I don't even like cold weather, but I promise you it makes it all better if you go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Exactly. Okay, and up next, Hills Creek Baptist Church Float and Caroling, presented again by the Hills Creek Baptist Church Youth, located in Pittman Center, Tennessee. Hills Creek Baptist Church, a historic church organized under a white oak tree in 1885 in Emirates Cove.
It's the second church to be organized in that little community located just outside Gatlinburg. Its members wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
They have a live nativity. Look at that. Beautiful.
Very neat.
Reflecting the reason for the season.
Exactly.
And cruising into the TV zone, we have the Tennessee Valley Mustang Club. The Tennessee Valley Mustang Club is dedicated to the preservation and enjoyment of all things Mustang and Shelby automotives from 1960s and beyond.
Ooh, you can hear him revving those engines
Yes,
a
you
little
can.
bit too. That is nice. Okay, the club's objective is the support of local charities and promoting mutual support of all car clubs in our area, as well as other regional Mustang clubs.
You know, I love to cruise, but I love a fast car, so we are so glad that they are here tonight.
You can hear them. Listen
Yeah,
to
there
that.
you go.
Gotta love that. Nothing says Christmas spirit like grr.
Every parade has beauty queens. Our Little Miss Scholarship Pageant was founded in 1962, and the next one's rolling through the parade route. Based out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, this pageant system reaches contestants around the globe. Competitions are held yearly, awarding young ladies thousands of dollars in scholarships.
Gorgeous young ladies too. Organizations like the Our Little Miss teach young ladies at an early age poise and public speaking, skills that you can use for a lifetime. And they wish everyone a very blessed and Merry Christmas.
And escorting the William Blount High School Marching Band into the television zone tonight is the Blount County Sheriff's Department from Maryville, Tennessee.
And just behind those flashing lights, you see the William Blount High School Marching Band. The band from Maryville, Tennessee is made up of 95 students from grades 9 through 12, and they're called the Governors.
Okay, the band directors, Noah Tutton and Haley Copeland. Drum majors are Skylar McCammon and Jackson Presley. Happy holidays from William Blount High School.
And up next, one of my favorite movies, the Titanic attraction, right? In Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, it's built at about half scale, still stands at over 2 stories as a replica. Absolutely amazing. 20 galleries with over 400 artifacts from the actual Titanic and a crew to guide you through your visit.
That is too cool. Something you definitely need to check out. Come celebrate the holidays at Titanic, and every weekend until Christmas, you can meet Christmas Lady of Joy.
Ooh. And you can't be complete without saying, "I'll never let go, Jack."
I'll never. Oh, you got to add that in there. That is a must.
Riding on a Charlie Brown's Christmas is the Great Smoky Arts and Crafts community. The artists on the float are demonstrating their crafts just as their forefathers did in Gatlinburg more than 80 years ago.
Wow, located just 3 miles from Gatlinburg, the 8-mile trail features more than 100 working artists and crafters who call the historic community home.
It's definitely a must-see when you're coming to Gatlinburg.
It
Absolutely.
Really, you know, we always talk about the rides and the big entertainment, but this is such a part of the fabric of this portion of East Tennessee.
Absolutely. It's the largest active community in the United States.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's interesting.
Winter is the time for families to gather, around the fireside, around the table. The time for clear mountain views and crisp mountain air. For festival lights and holiday memories. For sky-high adventures and high mountain trails. For days of shopping and nights of wonder. For the art of the gift and the gift of nature. It's the time to make memories. It's winter in Gatlinburg. Register to win a free winter getaway.
Well, here comes the crew from Sugarland's Distilling Company, rated by TripAdvisor reviewers as the #1 thing to do in Gatlinburg and the world's top-rated distillery experience.
Ooh, and I'm loving their shirts they're wearing tonight, too. They sure look like they're having a good time. Sugarland's Distilling Company produces award-winning spirits. The Gatlinburg Distillery offers tastings and tours detailing the history of moonshine making, which is actually very, very interesting.
Absolutely it is.
and very East Tennessee. Hey, Sugarland's Distilling Company, I love this. They wish everyone a spirited Christmas.
Very good.
Let the spirits be bright. And coming into the TV zone, the Parkway Playhouse. Here comes the cast of the Parkway Playhouse. Magic, illusions, music, comedy, and a magical unicorn. Is anybody seeing this? This is an actual unicorn.
How awesome is that? Now, join TikTok star Freckled Zelda along with Melanie Marvel in this brand new one-of-a-kind production featuring a spectacular storyline, original music, magic, and state-of-the-art special effects.
I always knew they existed, Allison. I knew it.
I did too. Okay, now rolling in, Kathy McCarroll's Majorettes. This group consists of members from East, West, and Middle Tennessee, ranging in age from 3 to 22 years old. The award-winning unit enjoys being in parades, and their float is built and decorated by family and friends.
Look, those little smiles.
I love it.
Many of the girls support their college education with twirling scholarships.
Okay, and 6 of those current University of Tennessee Pride of the Southland Band Majorettes are Kathy McCarroll's Majorettes. That's impressive.
That is impressive.
They are twirling with fire. Can we
I was
just
gonna say,
acknowledge how awesome that is?
That makes me a little nervous, too.
I am fascinated. Congratulations, ladies.
And you couldn't ask for better weather tonight.
No, this
to
is
be
perfect.
twirling fire.
No. Okay, and rolling in right now, the Campbell County High School Marching Cougars present their 2021 Christmas Parade Show Christmas Holiday Favorites from our home to yours. Hailing from Jacksboro, Tennessee, the band has participated in every Fantasy of Lights Christmas parade. Get this is a big deal for over 40 years.
That is unbelievable. It's 40 years
it's a
in the
long
making.
time.
Wow, incredible.
Now tonight they're playing Frosty the Snowman, Winter Wonderland, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and a medley of other Christmas favorites.
Well, it looks like we got Baby Yoda at the back of the group, too, here. Not a parade without Baby Yoda.
No.
Because when I think of Christmas.
You know, when I think of Christmas, I think of Star Wars and Baby Yoda. Okay, and coming in right now, Ginger Snap, the elf balloon, gliding down the street, responsible for designing all the gingerbread houses you see at Christmas time, from the gumdrop roofs to the icing dripped windows to the peppermint doors. That is all because of who you see right here on your screen, Ginger Snap.
Now, Ginger Snap the Elf is being guided down today's parade route by her fellow elves from the local music studio, piano lessons, and more in Sevierville, Tennessee. Let's hear from all the folks that are helping her out today. And we should know all of our balloons tonight, they're produced by Tony McKay of Star Band Entertainment in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Absolutely, and they are beautiful tonight.
And next up, we have the Gatlinburg Trolley. Originally established in 1980 with a fleet of just 6 trolleys, the system now has over 20 trolleys servicing the Gatlinburg area. It is one of the premier ways to get around Gatlinburg and see all the sights. You know, kids love the trolley, but honestly, it's a treat for adults as well.
Well, Gatlinburg is known for music, and here comes the Gatlinburg Songwriters Festival. It is a 4-day music event that takes place the 3rd weekend of August each year. Open to aspiring songwriters, the festival features hit songwriters, workshops, and concerts.
Okay, yeah, it's a great way to hear the backstories of all your favorite songs. And on this flow, get this, we have award-winning bluegrass artist Irene Kelly, local songwriters Shelby Klein from Gatlinburg, Cale Chardy from Sevierville.
Yeah. And exploring the Great Smoky Mountains, the best way to do it's in a Jeep. And welcome the Smoky Mountain Jeep Club. These folks have just figured out how to do this over the years, right? And their Jeep Club has raised over $100,000 for local charities and organizations. That's amazing.
And they got Scooby-Doo joining them on top of the Jeep today.
I see that.
You know, what better place to own a Jeep than the Great Smoky Mountains area? I mean,
ideal.
come into Gatlinburg and go off-road for a little bit.
The club organizes annual Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion, which is one of the largest groups to come to East Tennessee. It's absolutely magnificent.
Okay.
Yeah, they take over everything. It's cool. I see a Grinch back there too.
Oh yeah, Frosty the Snowman.
And we really should note the entire club is here. I have never seen so many cars or vehicles.
This is the Jeep Invasion at Christmas. I love it. And
The
they're all
Jeeps?
decorated so cool.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, as you take a look down the street, up the hill, you see all of those Jeeps. Growing up, I think a lot of kids can just really relate to this. My Barbie had a Jeep.
The pink Jeep?
And
Here's
I
that.
wanted that Jeep so bad. So when you see that
Yes.
Jeep out on the road, it kind of takes you back to your childhood.
That's definitely a Jeep thing. When you see a rubber duck and you put it on another person's Jeep, it means you think their Jeep's cool. It's a duck thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
I
a
did not
Jeep
know.
thing.
I know there's the Jeep Wave, right?
Right? Yeah, there's a Jeep Wave, yeah. If you're in a Jeep and you got to wave at another Jeep, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've got some learning to do about my Jeep culture. Apparently. I do.
Oh, there's a baby Jeep in the back. Do you see that?
Oh, wow.
Is that like a dinghy in case the major Jeep,
There we
and
go.
you get in that one to go
Yes.
to shore? No, okay.
Oh, that's precious. Is there a little one riding in the back of the Jeep?
That's cute.
I'm sure.
Okay, please welcome the pride of the Cumberland Gap Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Jelani Bernard and Emily Jones Cook. The band is led by drum major Chelsea Compton.
Let's take a listen. Here is the 2021-2022 Tennessee and North Carolina State Cinderella royalty. She's this young lady that you see here, Landry Douglas from Cleveland, Tennessee, has competed with over 70 girls from all over the world for the International Cinderella Miss title.
That is impressive. Yeah,
That
the
is
Cinderella pageant, the world's largest and most prestigious scholarship-oriented pageant system of its kind.
Wow.
Throughout its 40-year history, Cinderella has championed the need and value of higher education for women and has promoted that goal by awarding millions of dollars in cash college scholarships to young women from the United States and a host of other countries.
Okay, and who you see right now, the Smoky Mountain Disabled Veterans Chapter 94 from our neighboring city, Sevierville. Each year, DAV serves hundreds of thousands of veterans nationwide to ensure that they're not forgotten.
They're definitely not forgotten because Gatlinburg is recognized as an official regional site for observance of Veterans Day by the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs and the Veterans Day National Committee. It happens here each and every year. We're so honored to have them every single year on November the 11th.
And no doubt, the loudest applause so far that we've seen. You know, we've had a very large veteran presence throughout the parade, and this is no different.
So much respect for this group.
Absolutely.
Okay, and coming in right now, Miss Winterfest pageant 2021 marks the 10th anniversary of the Miss Winterfest pageant in Sevier County. The queens from this event serve as brand ambassadors for the Miss Winterfest celebration, as well as promote community service throughout the area.
And Allison, they've recently collected over 5,000 hats and gloves to be donated throughout East Tennessee organizations in need.
Okay, and they're joined today by the Sevier County Fairest of the Fair and Ultimate International.
And coming in, we got the Robinson Black Knight Band. Look at that, riding a dragon and a Black Knight marching band from Robinsonville, North Carolina, under the direction of Miss Amber Watkins.
Oh yeah, if I'm in a band, this is how I want to do it.
That is amazing.
That is an impressive float.
Next up, we have Mountain Laurel Chalets, and they have been celebrating mountain memories for 50 years. Mountain Laurel Chalets is a family-owned vacation management company on Ski Mountain Road with over 60 luxury cabins with uncompromised views. And the views, that's what it means
They
to be
have
right here in the
breathtaking
Smoky.
views, absolutely amazing. Ruh-roh, I see it in the distance.
The Scooby-Doo balloon. How could you miss it? Scooby-Doo, where are you? And he is right there in that shot. The original series of Scooby-Doo featured 4 teenagers, Freddy, Daphne, Velma, and Shaggy.
So what is your favorite Scooby-Doo quote?
I was going to ask you.
Okay.
Now, my favorite is, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Such a good one. Mine's the classic Scooby-Doo. Where are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, I would have to
What's
go
yours,
with Zoinks.
That was good. Sounded
Or he
just
would
like
do
him.
anything for a Scooby snack, you
Yeah.
know. I'm with him there.
I say next year we have a good villain walking with Scooby and we keep pulling that mask off every
He
block
just
or
keeps
so.
pulling a mask after a mask, yes.